Two-player combinations, yay! I need to look for will-o-wisps. There they are. Well, that wasn't so hard to look for them. So we're 39. Halfway to 40. I forgot how... I forgot how fast you level at this rate. Like, oh, I run like a dungeon. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, 204. Okay, just one more. They just throw fire. They don't like get physically close, so it's not a big deal. Okay, Upper Lenoskia, Eastern Lenoskia, Southern Thanalan, Central Shroud, North Shroud. So basically I'm looking for anything in Shrouds first. So North Shroud and Central Shroud. We're gonna get the two other shrouds first, do another dungeon. I learned the hard way that it's very important when you're a healer. We're at Central Shroud, Sorrel Haven. It's really important when you're a healer to make sure you're doing your class quests as quick as possible. Because otherwise, there's a good chance that you're going to run into a situation where you should have an ability, but don't. Like, for example, at 35 is when you get regen. So regen is a low-cost heal over time. Well, if you don't do the quest at 35, there's a good chance that you could still get Temple of Quarn. Temple of Quarn is really hard if you don't have regen. Okay, so what are we looking for? Revenants. They should be like 32. Windworms. Lightning sprites. I think this is just brigands. Oh, I bet they're down by the tree. Just down here. Yep, there they are. They're down the way to the tree. Go get it, Artax. Generating healing over time. 204. Okay, well that answers that question. The ability still goes off before it moves, because it's not fast enough. Like, their ability still goes off. We don't want that, because Malice is, I believe... might be damage. I don't know if it was just Artax that was dealing silence to them. Okay, so there's Central Shroud. There's a North Shroud. Looking for Dryads. Oh, I know where they are. North Shroud. Algord Float. You should be... Why not where I thought? Yeah, I'm exactly where I thought it was. This way. This way! To the east. I might change Artax's color. He's been purple for a really long time. Changing his color is going to take a while. Because he's already purple, where I've looked at, the way Chocobo coloring works is they start out, it's basically like a hex grid, almost. That there are spectrums based on numbers of what color it is. So they start out at a certain number, and there's this entire table you can find online easily. If you just look up like Chocobo coloring and filter out anything that's talking about racing Chocobos. There's this whole chapter, or there's this whole section that tells you like what the base is, and if you're looking for a particular shade, which there are a ton of them that you can get to. The way it works is you feed your Chocobo different fruits and berries and vegetables and stuff. And when they eat it, over the course of 6 hours, it changes their coloration. And you can tell because it gives a message that says Chocobo's name is starting to sprout new plumage. When they're starting to sprout new plumage, you just sit there for... You just let them sit for 6 hours somewhere. And then the next time you go see them, they'll have a different color. So in this case, he's purple, so I need to get him back to base yellow. Because I think that's the easiest way to do it. Is get him to base yellow, and then put him to whatever color we want him to be at. Because right now he's lavender. Alright, so these are all in Lenoskia, Southern, and then Korthos. Okay, so we're not going with Korthos yet. There's only one in Thanalin, so we might as well go to Southern Thanalin, and then we'll kick a, where is it? Is it in the desert? Yeah, it's the Sandworm, okay. I'm gonna go to Forgotten Springs. Oh yeah, but there's this easy chart that shows like the numbers, how many of each type of fruit and vegetable that you have to give them. So you just pop them somewhere in a stable, and it can even be like your guild stable, and you just feed it to them. Now you can't feed them all at one time necessarily, because depending on what you're doing, because it's based off of the numbering system, it can only go so far. And if you go beyond that, I think it's 254 or something like that. But if you go over that, it will just either not affect it, or it goes around to the other side. So you kind of have to stagger whatever you're feeding them. Dungeon. Again, less than 5 minutes. Which means we probably will not even get to the sandworms. Okay, except the sandworms are right there. That was less than 1 minute. That was 14 seconds. But yeah, I think there's a particular thing that you can feed them. Haukke Manor. I think this is the last dungeon you do before you have access to regen. What is this? Presence of Mind. Spell cast and recast time, auto delay attacks. Auto attacks delay by 20 seconds. Okay. You're gonna hit things? There you go. Well, this is a good start. Okay, well, now I see what Eldani was talking about the other day. What is that? Terror. Huh. Do do do. That was a good crit. Crit, not heal. Where are you guys going? What are you doing? Please don't pull all of them. Oh, jeez. Where you go? What are you doing, dude? The enemies aren't dead yet. Come on, man. Okay, this isn't so bad. I had to burn my fast casting. What did that cost? 115. No. That's a fair amount of mana. It's alright. That's what I got refresh for. Lucid dreaming. I got this. Hey, stop that. Could you imagine? A healer didn't have casting time. Here you go. Yoink. Get that corpse fly. Oh my. Apparently I'm worrying too much. I mean, I'm throwing out my dots. Nobody's died yet. He's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Oh, thanks, stay hydrated, bot. Doesn't look like the chat's popping up on my stream the way I thought it was going to. Oh, I already hit that one. Reincarnation door. Yeah, you really need, like, basically no keys. You need, like, one. What's that? Cool. There's got to be a shortcut to hit people in your target party members. Aha! Function keys. Yep. The function keys. Nope. Nope. Four ounces of water. Water. I took it off my bar. And I might be able to get used to that. Maybe not. Okay, I got my lamp. Uh-oh. Help. Heal self. Heal self. Hey, we're 40. Oh, I'm gonna look at this healer. HP restoration raised at level 3, area effect 30 yards. Target is not weakened at the time of raise. The target will be restored to a non-weakened state. Target is weakened at the time of raise. The weakness counter will reset. Oh, okay. I see the tank bounced out. Cool. Hey, 3-player combinations, I'll take it. Give me just a second here, guys. Need to change something quick.
My dad left this book for me and my brother.